Let's go. Who day? What's up, boys? So let's rock and roll. We got a good game today. Why do people pretend like they don't care about Trey Hendrickson plays here somewhere else? I don't know. What's up, young Ryan? I'm an old man, John. I'm an old man. Sup? Let's go, Chris. What's up, guys? What's up, all on NBA and NFL? Venomous, what's up? How we guys doing? Bengals fan 1. Alright, let me get this. It's me! Atmosphere! Okay. Anyway. What's up, Cal Man? How you doing? So apparently, James just posted a picture on Twitter. This one right here. And, absolute legend. You know, we love James on the channel. But I saw this picture and I thought that this looks like very similar to somebody, right? So I saw this picture and I said, you know what? Looks very similar to this guy right here. So I said, sorry, James, but man, I thought you were slim for a second. He says, my man. I don't know why I told this and I saw the blonde and I'm like, wait, hold up. Slim Shady got a new record. Yeah, so that was a fun encounter. No way we lose. We're not going to lose this. I think we got this, but we've been known to fix busting QBs. We're not going to lose this. We got this, boys. Let me do it like that. Hold up. Setting up my thingy-wingy. Pause on that. Alright, here we go. I'll lose hope in this franchise. We're not going to lose. Why are you nervous, bro? We got this. Okay, I can't do the George Lopez, but the meaning is still there. Coldplay on tour. We lose, I'll lose. I'm nervous, so don't be nervous. Sauce is out. Chase is going to have a field day. Yeah, Jamar Chase is going to have a field day today. Without Sauce Gardner, ooh, baby, it's over. We are expected to win. They were expected to win by 2 touchdowns at least. So, yeah. It's a combo thing. Combo meal. We got this. What's up, Dreamy? What's up? This might be the most positive chat we have today, Dreamy, so welcome. Might be. I'm so excited about this. You have no idea. Yeah, it's going to be a good game today. What am I doing? Okay, I feel like an old man. I think we got a defensive tutty, calling it now. Wouldn't surprise me at all. This is going to be a good game today, boys. I got Jamar fantasy. Should I start? Yeah, I would start him. 100%. Yeah, he also figured out T. Higgins. He figured out T. Higgins and he figured out Jamar Chase. So there's no hope in what's going to happen. It's only 100% going to happen. All right, hold up. What am I doing wrong here? Go Packers. Yeah, go Packers. They play the Steelers tonight. So we'll see the Packers take care of the Squealers. See how that works out. They have Fields in like number 5 must start in fantasy this. Yeah, just because his mobile ability. Pretty much. That's all it is. He's so mobile that even if he has a bad day, he might be able to rush for like 15, 20 yards at least. I would say maybe 50 yards if he has a really bad day. Go Bears. Yes, Bears play the Ravens. And then what else we got? We got the Brownies playing the Patriots, which That's an interesting one. We do want the Patriots to lose, and saw it to lose, but it's okay. Greeting from Germany. Ah, bonjour. Whoa. Bonjour. What's up? We glad to changed the clocks to winter time, so game starts earlier for me. Nice, awesome. Happy for you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Now, Nova.
Ding. Wide receiver now.
Wide receiver from
Nova?
that class.
The one in the chat.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Look out, man.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Deshaun Jackson.
I realize Germany does daylight savings time. Yeah, I didn't realize that either. But
That's some love to a flyer, man.
Awesome,
Matthew
awesome.
Slater, he covered
Yeah,
more
yeah,
punts and
okay.
more
I know.
kickoffs.
Who dey?
You're right.
What's
You're
up?
right, though, Coach. I was
What's up?
selfish.
What's
Last-
I wasn't
Oh,
worried about the
Nova
special
said
teams.
go
impressive.
Steelers.
It's
Oh, I
pretty
see.
good.
See, all right. Hey,
I'm not
folks,
gonna ban him.
time
I was
now to
joking
play
about that.
your game with FanDuel. You can bet
Potentially.
same game
Potentially
parlays
joking.
and more on any NFL
All right, so
game
we are
with
1-0
FanDuel.
currently
My
when
guys,
using
the
this
question
jersey.
Is, are
When
your
wearing
picks
the
for
T.
today's
Higgins
same game
White Tiger,
parlays
we
plus
are
late?
currently 1-0.
All right, so I'm a double dip right now with the Cowboys.
That's,
This makes sense because these guys
that's
are
a
attached to each
promising
other.
sight.
Dak Prescott, 2 pass TDs, and then CD Lamb back
Interesting.
out
That's
there
nice.
balling
See,
70
you learn something new
yards
every single day.
receiving.
You learn something
Okay,
new
that's a
every
pretty
single
good
day.
defense you're talking
You know
about.
what else
I'm
you
gonna go on
learn
the
every
other
single
side
day?
and say the same game. That's a
Ravens
30-second
might
defense, Dallas.
be,
How about Courtney Sutton having at least 60 receiving
Baltimore
yards?
Ravens
I like
might
that.
be
That's
Dr.
pretty good.
He's been
Draft
their
pick.
go-to guy.
Yeah,
That's a good one, Coach.
All right,
That's
let's
what
go
also
to
you learn
Atlanta.
every
Michael
single day.
Penix out. Drake
Okay, I forget who
London
posted
out.
this, but
Kirk Cousins
pretty much
in.
what
What
happened
does that
was
mean?
on
does it mean?
Friday,
Bijan
the
Robinson.
Ravens
Bijan
decided to
Robinson.
list Lamar
125
Jackson
total yards
as
today
a
for
full
Bijan.
participant in
I
practice.
think they give him the ball.
He
they
did
throw
not
it to him.
practice on
He gets
Friday
it-
in
he
a full
gets the
participant
overtime.
Hey, let me
practice.
go back to
What he
Kyle
did
Brandt,
was
Nate's
he ran
guy
a
here.
scout team.
He only
right?
takes,
he
what,
ran a
2 or
scout
3
team.
takes
He did
usually
not
for any
practice
of his
in
pieces.
full.
But
they
you
decided
said
to
he
put
did
on
how
his
many pull-ups
injury
in that?
card
Did about
that
40
he was
pull-ups.
a full participant
Give us
practice.
Kyle. Give us that
And
piece
as
he
you
did on
probably
Joe
already
Flacco.
know,
Without
that's
breathing
a
hard.
big
Without breathing
no-no.
hard.
You
Man, and I'll
can't do
tell you
that.
what, my dude
That's
is
called
jacked
lying
underneath that
to the
jersey.
NFL.
You know what I mean?
100%. You saw the
because of
biceps
that,
in there. Those biceps don't
when you
happen
lie
by
to the
accident, JB.
NFL,
You got to get in there. You got to work. Kyle's putting in the work.
Wait, you got
No doubt
some.
about it. Just like Joe Flacco
I'm
put in
sorry.
the
Like
work.
Joe Flacco's.
I have that. Okay. I'm sorry about that. It's the game in the background. I got the game in the background. My bad about that. Okay, so continuing back to what I was saying. Apologies. When you have the Ravens might lose a draft pick. And the reason why is because on Friday they had Lamar Jackson set up as they had him as a full participant in practice, but he didn't practice in full. He was instead running the scout team. And because of that, they could lose a draft pick because that's lying on their injury report. And you can't lie on your injury report. You can't do that stuff. So they're investigating the Ravens right now for that, not telling the truthness. So they might lose a draft pick because of that. Because you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to lie on your injury report and say, guys, full participant in practice when he's not, especially because Lamar's not playing today. So he's not playing today, and they're investigating to see, did they do that because they were trying to get a competitive advantage versus the Bears and claiming he's going to play and claiming he was a full participant in practice when he wasn't, which is against NFL policy and against NFL rules. Could be kicked out. Yell loud on defense. Yes. I thought a pop on my phone was talking over him. No, you're good. I fixed it. Are you white tea today? White tea! White tea. Who they got him on my YouTube. They did it for ticket sales. Yeah, you're right. And they could have did it for point spread. Ticket sales and point spread. People actually wanting to watch the game, betting on the game, because you got to keep in mind, going into this game, right? Going into this week, the Ravens were I think they were -6.5, right? And all the way up to Friday, Saturday, they were -6.5. It wasn't until they said that the Ravens went ahead and once Lamar Jackson was ruled out, the point spread went down to -3.5. So because of that Friday report, a lot of people bet the Ravens would win -6.5. So because of that, that really messed up a lot of bettors. So, and when you mess up a lot of bettors and you're lying, and now that's losing draft picks, I think we should all agree they should lose their first round pick. I think that's pretty fair, Lose their first round pick. And that's it. Sadly, Mark, no one's going to get refunded. Everyone who bet on the Ravens at 6.5, they're not getting refunded, and the Ravens lied and said that he practiced in full when he didn't. He just ran scout team. So they changed it to a limited participant in practice. They lied, and they're going to get punished for it. So, losing first round draft pick? Maybe. I know Lamar was supposed to play for the Ravens. He didn't practice on Friday. And so he wasn't ready to go on Friday. They said he was, but he wasn't. They lied about it. I don't believe betting, but I'd be upset if I did bet yesterday. Yeah. Ravens could still win, though. No one knows. Yeah, but that's not the point. The point is you bet with information based on what the team gives, and the team lied about the information. That's the problem. If Jake Browning's not been developed these last few years, whose fault is that, Zach? That's a fault of the whole offensive coordinator staff, which is Zach. And I guess Dan Pitts you could blame too. You could blame Brian Callahan. Overall wise, get rid of them. Get rid of all of them. Yeah. I mean, going back a couple years, I think it was the Seahawks and Falcons. They got in trouble for lying on their injury report, and they both lost a draft pick. They both lost, I think it was like a second and a third round draft pick because of that. So I'm just saying, this is not something out of the ordinary. The NFL really cracks down. If you lie on that injury report, because of betting, especially because of betting, you will be punished. The Bears are good. Yeah, they won the last 4 in a row. And today they're going to be playing Tyler Huntley because Cooper Rush has been benched and he is now the third-string quarterback. So they play against Tyler Huntley, who lost to us in a playoff game. Because Sam Hubbard had that return for a touchdown. Ooh, baby. Who's game day ready? Cincinnati Bengals. Keep your kids happy. Make Jets dimensional. For the Jets, it's Breece Hall, 30-plus touches. Yeah, there is a chance that today they just try to run Breece Hall 30 times, and they try to run, what's his name, like 30 times? Justin Fields. Also, you know what else came out today, boys? You know what else came out today? I don't know how it leaked, okay? I don't know how. Someone leaked the paid reservation for Corey Dillon. So, last night Corey Dillon had the F the Bengals tour and said F the Bengals, and he doesn't want to be honored today. He wants his name off of it. Well, somebody leaked the paid reservation where the Bengals, it shows the Bengals paid for the reservation, the whole entire receipt for the hotel, for the plane ride, for everything. Somebody leaked. I'm going to assume it's on the Bengals' point of view here. Allegedly, it might be the Bengals that leaked it, okay, because of this whole drama. That got leaked. And it shows 100%, yep, they paid for everything. But Corey Dillon simply he doesn't know how to use technology. He doesn't have a Twitter. Well, no, he does have a Twitter, I think, actually. No, he does. But he doesn't know how to use technology. And the whole thing was, he didn't know that they paid for it because he didn't know how to use it on his smartphone, on his phone. So because of that, he went to Twitter and said, F the Bengals, F everything, right? And yeah. So that got leaked. I'm assuming it was leaked by the Bengals. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm assuming it got leaked by the Bengals. But that was leaked. That they did pay. 100%. They were very clear to say they did pay in their statement right when the whole thing broke. And then it came out. So, oh man, that's a beautiful thing. So, hopefully moving forward, he not paying rooms. Yeah. I hope moving forward that Corey Dillon does put out that apology today. It's supposed to come out today. And yeah, just let's in the future not just say fluff the team and everyone around the team, you know. I don't believe they paid. Well, it got leaked today. I'm not going to show it on stream because that's called a lawsuit. That's called a lawsuit if I stream that. You don't want to stream any kind of private information like that. But I'll tell you, you can find it on Twitter. You can find it on Twitter, CC. You can find it on Twitter. It is on Twitter. But I'm not going to stream that because that is private information. It has his information on there. It has all his stuff on there too. And I don't know if they retracted the credit information. So I'm not going to show it because I'm not going to mess with that. Yeah, no doxing. Thank you, Dreamy. Because it has all the information. His information, address, everything, their stuff. No. We're not messing with that. But it is on Twitter. It was released. We all said things where we got one frustrated. That is true, but he did kind of go with burn down the whole stadium kind of concept, but they cheap gave me 2 Super Bowl tickets. Players got 6. On others 4 tickets in the 90s. That does not surprise me. John. They are very cheap, but in this situation, they were right. I need Lamar to come back because I've started Michael Penix every week, and now he's not playing. Oh, why don't you just go get Joe Flacco? Joe Flacco should be an absolute menace, man. He should be an absolute menace, especially today. I'm assuming if you have a good fantasy league, someone probably already picked up Joe Flacco. But if they didn't pick Joe Flacco, if they did, I would honestly go with Justin Fields today just for the mobility. Because he might be able to get some rushing yards. Friends, when I get pissed, go crazy, believe me. Yeah, but that's the thing, though. You're talking about, like, your friends, right? You're talking with your friends. He went public. It's like you and your friends have an issue, and you go in public, and or you go on Twitter and say, this guy did this, and this, F this guy, blah, 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 and, like, you really, like, you go scorched earth with him. And that's kind of like, that's a little bit more excessive, I will say. To my earlier request, can we get an icky shuffle if defense scored a touchdown? I call it happens. Maybe. Sorry, Chris, I didn't see your comment earlier. Maybe, potentially, we'll see a icky shuffle from me. Maybe. It took me, 3 live streams to do the gritty, so in the next 3 live streams, we'll probably do it. What game was Sanchez going to be? I think Sanchez, isn't Sanchez on a lot of games? Here we go. What the? No, give me the game. Oh, no, not watch live. I'm an idiot. Game tracker. Okay. First down and 10 for the Bengals. Yes, game started. First down and 10 for the Bengals at the 23-yard line. Chuck Sizzle returned it 23 yards. First play of the game is a 7-yard run for Chase Brown up the middle. And that's going to be second down and 3 now at the 32-yard line. Yeah, Sanchez does a lot of games, but not anymore. All right, first play of the game, 7-yard run by Chase Brown. Getting that run game going. Think Flacco feels home this week. If he unleashes, we might score 50 points, yeah, potentially. Second and 3 here. Ooh, baby. I'm ready. I am ready. And Flacco pass is going to be a first down Bengals. And that's going to be a pass to Tanner Hudson for 9 yards. Tanner flipping Hudson. 9-yard catch right there. And that's first down and 10 now at the 41-yard line for the Bengals. 7, okay, you just took away your comment. First down and 10 now at the 41. Bengals are cooking. Going straight down the field here on your opening drive. And it's going to be a 2-yard run by Chase Brown to the left side, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 now at the 43-yard line. Okay. Hold up. 7-yard calling, game over for next score. Yeah. All right, 2nd down and 8 now at the 43-yard line for the Bengals. And let's see what play is called here. What's up, Dark Fire? What's up, Dark? Incomplete pass intended for Jamar Chase. We'll bring up 3rd down and 8 now at the 43-yard line. Chuck Sizzle has returned a 100-yard kickoff return. He did. He had one against the Browns a couple years ago, which was awesome. And that was like our only score of the game. So, nice. 3rd down and 8 now at the 43-yard line for the Bengals. All right, man. Come on. Just get a 1st down. 1st down, Jamar Chase, 9-yard reception. And the Bengals are in Jets territory for the first time today. Jamar Chase should have himself an absolute game today with Sauce Gardner not playing in this game. So it should be a Jamar Chase marathon today. Where's it? Yeah, so Haley's at the game apparently, so she's going to see the plays before we see the plays. I don't think anyone wants to lose to the Jets. That's why they're 0-7. Can't lose to the Jets if they're 0-7. And that's another 1st down to Noah Fant. 14-yard reception down to the 34-yard line. Let's go. Down to the 34-yard line. Noah Fant. It'll be a high-scoring game today, going 30-24. Come on, Sean. Bro, come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. And that's going to be a 22-yard run for Chase Brown. 1st down, Bengals. Down to the 12-yard line. Holy moly. Oh, man. All right. Yep, Flacco in the zone, out the gate. Yeah. I know, but you know we're going to win by like 40-0. Come on. Hold up. All right. I'm on. Get in the end zone. Let's get Jamar Chase a touchdown. Let's start off Jamar Chase right away. Incomplete pass to Jamar Chase. Ah! Man! That's my quarterback. Your defense is bad, too. Nah. Defense is not bad. 2nd out of 10 now at the 12-yard line. Just win, baby, win. Al Davis. Come on. 2nd down and 10. And it's a 4-yard run up the middle for Samaje Perine. Brings out 3rd down and 6 now at the 8-yard line. Of course he's having fun. He gets to play with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. That's like the most fun you could have. 3rd down and 6. Defense can't stop a preschool. Yeah, the Ravens defense is pretty bad. 3rd down and 6, baby. 3rd down and 6. Come on, get in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Let's get Chase on the case. And that's going to be a incomplete pass to Tanner Hudson. Brings up 4th and 6. 4th and 6. Oh, do you go for it? You're at the 8-yard line. Oh, man. What do we do here? 4th and 8 at the 6. 4th and 6 at the 8. My bad. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. All right, what's the call here? 3-0. Okay, we kicked the field goal. Dang it! All right, we kicked the field goal. Oh, man, that sucks. Okay. Well, at least we got points. Yeah, but double teaming Chase doesn't mean anything in this game. Not with how this game's gonna go, most likely. Oh, man, 3 points. Yep. That sucks, but it is what it is. Let's just keep going. Now let's watch our defense eat. Who knows that our defense might score a touchdown. Our defense might be the team that scores a touchdown right away. Oh, man. The Jets, my wife said she's going for it. Tried to force Hudson, yeah. He tried to get that ball to Hudson, man. Hudson had it, too. Hudson was open. Hudson could have got a touchdown there. That's the worst part. Hudson could have easily scored a touchdown there because he would at least broke the tackle enough to get in the end zone. That's the thing that sucks on that play. He could have easily had a touchdown. You really want that icky shuffle, bro. All right. Now we get to see Trey Hendrickson in the defense for the first time. We need Haley. And we get to see if we're going to see what's his name out there today. Will we get to see our boy, Logan Wilson? By play calling Jamar and Joe not on. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll be fine. Sucks that we couldn't just go down the field and score a touchdown right away. That's disappointing. But Jamar and Joe not on. Yeah. It will get going throughout the game. Alright. Oh man. I'm a little nervous for our defense, but I'm not. I'm a little nervous, but I'm not. Oh, they might because they probably wouldn't expect it, John. That's probably why. If they don't expect it, then that's like a good thing to do. You know? They might just not expect it. Alright, so the Bears went right down the field on the Ravens, and now they're 4th and goal at the 14, and they're kicking a field goal as well. So we got ourselves Bears are kicking a field goal here. So this is going to make the score 3-0 for the Bears. They're 4th and goal now at the 14. And the kick is good. Bears up 3-0. Caleb Williams went right down the field on the Ravens defense. I will say, though, the fact that they couldn't score a touchdown makes me feel a lot better about next week. The fact the Bears could not score a touchdown on the Ravens defense, which is absolutely atrocious. See, that's actually a really good thing, because that means our defense, which is better than the Ravens, could actually probably stop them. They stopped them long enough to feel comfortable. Yes, Steelers play tonight. Yes. Lamar's done, bro. I think Lamar wants a new contract and he's not getting one, and he wants an extension, and he's not going to play till he gets an extension. Breece Hall, 1 yard run up the middle. He's taking today off to avoid the setback. Take that how you want. You will. Yeah, that's great. You know why? It's because Lamar knows he's going to win against the Dolphins. So he doesn't want to play today, lose the game, look bad. He wants to look good against the Dolphins. That's why he's taking today off. Because he wants to play against the Dolphins and get a really good game. He wants an extension. That's the whole thing Lamar has wanted this whole offseason, is Lamar Jackson wants an extension. He doesn't want to play on the contract he's playing on anymore because he wants it more guaranteed. 8-yard run for Justin Fields. Brings up 3rd down and 1 now at the 37-yard line. But he doesn't want to play on the contract currently he has. He wants to get an extension. So that's why he's not playing. He wants a fully guaranteed extension. And because he's not getting that, he's not playing. And we stopped him. 3 and out. 3 and out, baby. 3 and out. Let's go. 3 and out. They tried running the ball again and got nothing. Tried running the ball with Davis. Interesting. All right, so they're going to punt, and we're going to get the ball back. 2029, I believe, Haley. I'm not Haley, sorry, Dreamy. 2029. I closed my eyes on that one, so I didn't see who said that. But I think it's not fully guaranteed after this point, so we stopped him. We did stop him. It's not guaranteed after 2026, I think. So, all right, so we're starting. Whoa, hold up. What just happened? They went for it! They went for it on their own 35! They went for it on 4th and 1 on their own 35-yard line, and now it's all ball. Wow. Wow. Yup. They're starting this game off interesting. That's not a way you start this game. Oh, they probably should just start Shador at this point in Cleveland. I agree with you. They lost 2 yards. They really said, we're going to just go for it on our own 35 and see if we can win the game here. Wow. Guy said we're in Cleveland Brownies. Yeah. That is so bad. Dang. All right, so we got Noah Fant, 16-yard catch down to the 19-yard line. First down, Bengals! Yeah, Haley being at the game is an MVP status because she can literally see the play before it happens. So, like, CBS Sports gives us the play way, way early, and then Haley's at the game, so she sees it before CBS Sports sees it, which is insanely crazy. Come on, Jamar Chase. We got to get Jamar Chase a touchdown. Show me you don't care without saying it. Yeah, Jets are cooked. Come on, Jamar Chase, baby. Jamar Chase. And there's Jamar Chase. 6-yard catch down to the 13-yard line. Ooh, baby. Yeah, Haley's at the game. That's why she can say the plays way before they happen. That's why. She literally knows the plays before they happen because she's at the game. So she's just live reporting. All right, 2nd down and 4. This is going to be a great game for Bengals, but not a great game for the Jets. All right. Ooh, come on. I just want Chase to get a touchdown. I want Chase to get his first of the game. 2-yard run for Chase Brown. Brings up 3rd down and 2 now at the 11-yard line. Ooh, baby. Jamar is hoping for 300 yards this game, yeah. But he got to get his first touchdown of the game so he can get, get in that rhythm. 3rd down and 2. Throw it to Jamar. Let's go. W option 3. Jamar. Touchdown, Bengals. Who was it? Hey. Oh, never mind. They're down to 1. Ah, Haley, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Haley. Samaje Perine, 10-yard run. Oh. Down to 1. Don't do that to me, Haley. Let's call it back. Ah, okay. Touchdown. Touchdown Bengals. 5 new members donated by Mike Gibson. Thank you so much. And now we got some new members in the chat. Zach has been gifted a new member in the chat. Flacco 1-yard touchdown run. Oh, baby. We got Tezzy Fleming, new member in the chat. We got Chaos King, new member in the chat. Shout out to the 5 new members in the chat, and I will play the song in a second. Hang on. Touchdown Joe Flacco. And JP, a new member in the chat. Shout out to JP in the chat. All right. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to mute this. Hold up. Mute window. How do I do this? I'm an old man. Hold up. 1 sec, boys. Mute site. Thank you. All right. Play the song. Ah, such a beautiful song. Such a beautiful song. We're up 10-0. We're on the top of the world right now. We got 5 new beautiful members in the chat. Remember, guys, if you're a new member in the chat, you're allowed to use the custom emotes in the chat. So you have a list of custom emotes you can use in the chat. You can spam in the chat whenever you want to. So shout out to that factor. Ooh, baby. T needs to catch some passes now. We need T. Higgins catching some passes, now that I think about it. Made me lose a lot of respect for Burr. Thought he was different. Oh, dude. Hey. Don't do my man like that. Okay, hold up. My bad. I have that a little bit too high and down. Okay. All right. Bears got the ball back. They are currently up 3-0 at their own 32-yard line. Bears rocking and rolling down the field. Boom, boom, boom. Do you like Flacco for a Super Bowl MVP? Well, yeah, he's played for the Ravens, so Sean's always going to like him. Hey, Eric Rush with the Trey Hendrickson emo! Let's go. Shout out to Eric. This is such a great confidence boost for this team. Oh, it is 100%. I don't know if the Jets are going to score today. Now that I think about it, I don't think the Jets are actually going to score today. So that's going to be an interesting sight. Ooh, baby. How's the Ravens? Boom, 116 million watching. Hit that like button. Exactly. Hit that like button. And it's going to be a illegal contact versus Nate Wiggins. First down, Chicago. And Chicago on 3rd and 6. An illegal contact will move the chains and give a first down. And that's going to be another big play. Chicago, Caleb Williams pass to Roman Tuesday. First down, Bears. There we go. First down, Bears, baby. First down, Bears. Into Ravens territory at the 38-yard line. Jets will take over at the 24 for their side, and it's going to be an 11-yard pass to Breece Hall out of the backfield, and that's going to be first down 10 now at 36-yard line. 11-yard pass right there. Good stop, Bengals. Whew, baby. Bears might beat us. No, they're not going to beat us. And today, boy, what a great win Thursday night. Can we get a win today? Like now, we're up 10-0. We're feeling good. Feeling juicy. All right, first down and 10 now, 36-yard line after 11-yard catch. And it's going to be a tackle in the backfield made by DJ Turner. And that's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. Exactly. Smash that like button, guys. It's free. It helps the channel. And also, moving forward, and you probably already tell this already, no ads on my live streams. I turned off ads completely on the live streams. These are not monetized, so you don't have to worry about ads. You don't have to worry about, any breaks in the action. All of it is turned off. So hit that like button. Appreciate it. Chris Holtman with that's the T. Higgins emote. Darkfire with the T. Higgins emote. And now it's 3rd down and 9 after a 2-yard run up the middle for Davis yet again. Ba-ba-bam. 3rd down and 9. And the Bears are also at 3rd and 7 now at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Tyrod Taylor has a leg bruise, and he is not playing today. He is out. He was ruled out before this game. Did not travel with the team because of a leg bruise, apparently. He had a leg bruise. And he could not play today against the Bengals because of a leg bruise. And that's incomplete! The Bengals did it again! Another stop! Hey! Let's go! Another stop, and first down, Bears! The Bears now at the 25-yard line. First down and 10 in the red zone. The Bears get a first, and we get a stop. Let's go. Let's go. The Bears get a stop, and first down for the Bears, and we get a stop. And we will now be taken over at our own 25-yard line. Great way to start off this game, baby. Oh, baby. Da Bears. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter for the Chicago Bears. So, first quarter is done with. Let's go. Let's go. All right, come on. Let's go downfield. Let's score another touchdown. Let's go up 17-0. Their punter is McNamara. It's not Brad Robbins. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I guess we did cut him at one point. Imagine the Bengals keep Flacco and... Yeah, no, you're not doing that for a 41-year-old quarterback. If Flacco was young, if he was like 28, you still wouldn't do it. But, I mean, like, you could have the conversation. How are the Browns right now? Are the Browns even playing? Although they are playing. Okay. Hold up, let's see. Browns currently are up 7-3 on the Patriots. Browns up currently 7-3 Patriots. 7-3 Brownies, sorry, over the Patriots. 1 second. Just going to do that real fast. All right. 7-3. Brownies are now currently just got a first down. So, that's not the greatest. Not the greatest, and it's a field goal made by the Bears. They are currently up 6-0 on the Ravens. Ravens Game Day Network or some crap like that. Haley doing a great job. You and you guys having fun. Hey, baby. Garrett and 2 first downs for Burrow. They just scored against the Pats. Yeah, they have a touchdown. So it's 7-3. 7-3. Brownies. And they just scored against the Ravens. If they take him out after possibly turning the season around, I'll root for the Ravens, actually. baby. We can beat the Bears. We can beat the Bears. Oh, no, you say we can't. John! We can. We can beat the Bears. We can. And Chase Brown lost of 5 yards on the play. Sorry. That was from the gut. That was from the gut. Loss of 5 yards on the play for Chase Brown. Can we not go backwards, Chase? Please? Can we go forward? Life is all about going forward. Oh, you meant can? Okay, good. All right. 2nd and 15 at the 20-yard line after a negative 5-yard run for Chase Brown. Throw it to Jamar Chase, man. Get Chase some action. Samaje Perine catch out of the backfield. Catch of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 9 now at the 26-yard line for the Bengals. Bengals will beat the Bears, but it will be a 3-point game. Wouldn't surprise me. The Bears are a good team. And we have a really good kicker, so makes sense. Third down and 9. Come on, man. Nothing stupid. Come on, get a first down. Get the ball to Jamar Chase and just move the chains. 3rd down and 9. Come on. And incomplete. Intended for Jamar Chase, too. Incomplete. And we're going to have to punt the ball. Okay. All right. We're going to have to punt the ball. So we got stopped. 3 and out. They're a fantastic start to this game. But it is what it is. We'll be fine. It's got to rock and roll. And keep on trucking. Ooh, baby. Yeah. All right. Update. Ravens are at their own 38-yard line. And it looks like, the Browns got stopped in midfield. So, Patriots football now starting at their own 16. Jets won't get in the red zone today. Probably not. They probably won't, but they're going to make this a lower scoring game than it needs to be. If our offense struggles a little bit. Defensive touchdown would be nice right now. A pick 6 would be nice right now. We'll see how that works out. John's fault. John's fault. How you blaming John for that, bro? We should be rooting for the Browns. We should be rooting for the Browns because the Patriots are going to get that wild card spot, and if we can't win a division, we technically should be going for that wild card spot. You are right, Haley. We should, because the wild card spot. The Browns aren't going to make the playoffs, right? That's just kind of a factor here. But at the end of the day, we would love to see the Brownies lose, right? So it is what it is. But reality-wise, you don't want the Patriots in that 5th, 6th, or 7th seed wild card spot. You don't. You want those guys to lose as many games as possible. So like the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Patriots, you want them to all lose so that you don't have to worry about those wild card spots if we don't win the division and we're fighting for the wild card. So she is right. But I love to root against the Browns. But you are right. You want all those potential wild card teams to lose. You got to think the Bills are going to win the AFC East 100%. And then the Patriots second. Oh, man. Offense sucking. Always a pass first, so stick it like that. Our offense is sucking against this garbage. I mean, we did score, John, 10 points already. We scored 10 points in the first quarter, which is a lot more than we normally score in the first quarter. We're the Cleveland Browns. We scored more points than the Cleveland Browns. So, I disagree with that. And now Lil Dicky apparently has a commercial. Interesting. First out of 10 now at 26-yard line for the New York muddle-loving Jets, or they call them the New Jersey Jets. Shout out to Tom Grossi. Let's see what they do. At 1:16 to go in the first quarter here. We could knock the Bills out if we beat them in Week 14, and the Pats win the East. Well, actually, then that's the opposite. Low-key, if you think about it. Ryan missed 6 passes already. Wait, what? I missed 6 passes? Joe Flacco's only missed 4. He's 6 for 10. He's only missed 4. 9-yard pass to Andrew Beck for a 9-yard catch down to 2nd and 1 now at the 35-yard line. I mean, if Patriots win the East, that would be crazy. But then you also would want them to win today, right? Because then you would want the Bills that sought to free fall. A Kirk Cousins sighting. Yes, baby. Got to get rhythm, lose yards, or no gain. And first down Jets. And that's going to be a gain of 3 yards by Breece Hall. 3-yard run for the Bengals, even though I'm from New Jersey. Hey, let's go. Jersey hosts Giants and Jets, and most people here root for the Giants. Well, the Giants look good now with Jackson Dart, and they have a promising future with Scottibo. I think they break Detroit and Cleveland record 16+. And that's going to be end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. Bengals lead 10-0 in your Bengals Game Day radio. See how Knight waits for the runner to come get him instead of going to get him. That's actually very smart because a lot of times what ends up happening is if you hit the hole incorrectly, you can allow a big play to happen. So he's kind of more patient with it, which is actually pretty good. We got no thing rushes. None. Amazing 66-yard punt. How the Giants are the Giants. I think they left San Francisco and they went to New Jersey. There you go. All right, so let me see this real fast because I kind of wanted to check this out during the game. 1 minutos, please. Okay. Bring this up. So I believe they do this during the game. Scatterbo is interesting. Yes, I will agree with you. Do they do this during the game? They do. Okay. So far today, Logan Wilson has 1 total snap on defense. Till this moment, in the first quarter, Logan Wilson had 1 total snap on defense in the first quarter. He had 1 total snap in the first quarter on defense. I want to do that so we can keep the numbers of snaps these guys are playing to see exactly how much Logan plays. Trey Hendrickson has played 8 total snaps in the first quarter. Yes, he's played 1 total snap. 8 total snaps for Trey Hendrickson today. Trey has played 8. Logan has played 1 in the first quarter. 8 versus 1. So, I just want to keep an eye on that because we'll see how much Logan actually plays. Because Logan is obviously in that whole he might get traded bracket kind of conversation. So, we'll see. Shocker. Okay, that would make sense because Shocker Hayward got injured, yeah. So, he has 1 total snap. But Trey has 8, in case you're wondering. But PFF during the game actually has the live snap count. So, that's why I wanted to look at it. Shamar. Oh, I thought I just saw a touchdown. Shamar Stewart so far today has 8 total snaps. So, Trey 8 and Shamar 8. Have the Jets run more than 10 plays? Can't answer that question, but what I can answer you is Isaiah Williams. Remember Isaiah Williams, ex-Cincinnati Bengal? 25-yard catch down to the 37-yard line. Isaiah Williams. We cut him. We cut him so we could have Mitchell Tinsley. We cut him so we could have Mitchell Tinsley, man. That's sad. But Isaiah Williams, our old guy, our superstar, and he making the play with the Jets. Brees Hall up the middle for a gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down and 7. That breaks my heart. That's our old player. All right, 2nd down and 7. Baby. That was a run play, though. That wasn't a pass play. So that was actually a run play. I didn't realize that. 2nd down and 7 here, and it's going to be 3rd down and short, according to on-the-field reporter Haley here, as it's going to be a 4-yard run. Shout out to on-the-field reporter Haley for that call. Bro, you look like Mario from Super Smash Bros. Hey! Hey, stop that. Stop that. Stop it. No, none of that. Man. All right. 3rd down and 3. Haven't even have a hurry on the quarterback. Our pass rush is not the greatest. I will agree with you, John. But we stopped them. It's 4th and 1 now. They're probably going to go for it, though. They're probably going to go for it. I would guess they go for it. That would be my assumption is they're going to go for it. Okay. 4th and 1. Okay. Dark fire. Relax. 4th and 1. They're kicking a field goal? Wow. They kicked a field goal. Okay. Shout out to Haley for that call. Okay. You should never shave your beard. Bro, I had to. I lost a bet. Calm down. I lost a bet, man. Ravens, they scored a touchdown. They just scored a touchdown and got the extra point. They're up 7-6. Ravens up 7-6. Brownies, Patriots are at the 37-yard line. I mean, you know what I mean? I did have like a beard out to here, though. I had a beard like out to here. Like get down to here. My beard got a little crazier. But, you know, it'll grow back. It's starting to grow back, to be honest. Starting to go back a lot more. Takes time. To be honest, the NFL, I think, also has a betting scandal like the NFL does. Potentially. Potentially. I hope not. I think you meant NBA, not NFL, Harrison. I think the NFL is betting at getting it under control. It's hard to get betting under control with how much money is being bet. If the Bears can't win versus a 4th-string quarterback, then the Bears are pure crap. Well, we already know the Bears are pure crap, so. Alright, I don't know how well this turned out, I'll be honest with you. But I'm just going to go with this, Haley. And you can tell me what you think. Hold up. I don't know how this turned out, but whatever. Okay, where is the thingy? Where did I save it to? What the heck? Okay, hold up. Kickoff is happening. There we go. Alright. I don't know how that went. Haley's smarter than 90% of guys on here. Dang. John. Dang. I don't like how negative Haley always is. I don't know, because she's our on-field, she's our on-field reporter. So, I don't know. Oh, man. Time for Haley to get traded to the Ravens. Is that AI? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I just did like random girl. So. Anyway. First out of 10. First out of 10 now at the 31-yard line. After a 27-yard return. Let's go. Let's go. 31-yard line. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's rock and roll. And it's a first down to Jamar Chase. 17-yard catch. Let's go. 17-yard catch. Anyone else who goes to the game in the future, I will make you an on-field reporter. But you're not on the payroll. Let's go. Hey, John, I know that game too. All right, let's go Jamar Chase, baby. And then it's another Jamar Chase catch, 8-yard catch. 2nd and 2 now at the 44-yard line. Jamar freaking Chase. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on, Chase. Chase is on the case, baby. Chase is on the case. I'll make that a little bit bigger there. There we go. Touchdown, T. Higgins. Touchdown, T. Higgins. And you already know what time it is. And our on-the-field reporter with the call right away. Shout out to our on-the-field reporter for the call of the day. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, baby, let's go. We're winning the Super Bowl. What a touchdown, man. What a touchdown indeed. Yeah, we got the T. Higgins emotes in the chat. Shout out to the T. Higgins emotes in the chat. Baby. It is a rock and a rolling. And we trolling. We do need a Jamar Chase touchdown, though. We need a Jamar Chase touchdown. We cooked the Jets. I'm here for it. Now that Flacco is back. Yeah. Now that Flacco is Flacco again. Oh, man. Fans are loving it. I bet they're loving it. We haven't been up 17-3 at all this year. Oh, man, we are killing them. We are killing them. Oh, baby. All right, let's see what the Jets come back with. We still need a touchdown to Chase. We need Chase to start going off, though. Chase needs to get his. All right. Patriots stopped by the Brownies, and they're going to make a field goal? Wait, what? Ravens are currently at their 18-yard line. Patriots made a field goal to make it 7-6. Okay. I don't know why I thought that score was higher, but it's not. 7-6. Good job, offensive line. Yes. Whew. Lion, do a Steelers for done now. I do a Steelers for done now? What do you mean, John? You're talking about, like, the game tonight? You want me to, like, live stream the game? The Steelers-Packers? Whew, I don't know about that. If the Steelers win tonight, I'm going to be ticked off all night. So, good job, offensive line. That was deep throw. He still got it. Of course. Joe Flacco, man, of course he still got it. 45-yard. All right, come on, defense. Curse of 2019 might be the Browns game. Honestly. I actually watched that game last night where the Patriots came back in the end and scored a touchdown at the very end of the game. All right, so they're going to start at their own 22-yard line. Their kick returner is actually Isaiah Williams, so that's kind of funny. Our old guy is actually also their kick returner. Ooh, baby. Let's do it. Defense. All right, 17-3 Bengals. Bengals killing it today so far. Absolutely annihilating the New York Jets. And it's going to be a 10-yard run for Breece Hall, which will make it first down and 10 now at the Bengals' 32-yard line. 10-yard run by Breece Hall. Let's see. Bears about to lose to the Ravens. No. What did I see? It's still 7-6. So, we'll see. Nothing crazy there. Still 7-6. First down and 10. 32-yard line. 4-yard run by Justin Fields. Brings up second down and 6 now at the 36. Do the Browns to win to keep another AFC North team down? We technically want the Browns to win because the Patriots would be fighting us at the end of the year when it comes to the wild card spot. We always love watching the Browns lose, but theoretically speaking, you want the Browns to win that game. So, you actually want the Browns to win, but still. Job reporting, so fire her. She's been amazing, actually. 5-yard run up the middle for Breece Hall. Brings up third down and 1 now at the 41-yard line. Haley's been really good at on-the-field reporter so far. She called the T. Higgins touchdown, and she's been killing it. And you know what, Haley? I'm going to make you a mod. Because you've been really good. I'm gonna make you a mod. You've been a pretty good reporter so far today. So Haley's now a mod. Like an actual football team. We do look like an actual football team. Third down and 1. Come on. Took out Trey for a 3rd and 1. Of course they did. Of course they did. Week 3 wouldn't have been said. First down, Jets. And that's going to be a 5-yard run up the middle. 2-yard run up the middle by Justin Fields. 2 yards up the middle by Justin Fields. Yes, Haley is now a mod. Because she's been pretty good today. Our on-the-field reporter, Haley. Rocking and rolling here today. So, come on. Defense, get a stop. Get a stop. Come on. And it's going to be a 34-yard catch by Ty Johnson down to the 23-yard line. 34-yard catch by Ty Johnson. And that's going to be a first down and 10 at the 23-yard line for the Jets. That sucks. That sucks. Ty Johnson. First down and 10 now at the 23-yard line. It's going to be a 5-yard run up the middle for Davis. Brings up second down and 5 now at the 18-yard line for the Jets. Hold him to 3 here and we'll be fine. Just hold him to 3. It's good though. Glad to see those guys still haven't learned to tackle. Honestly. All right, hold him to 3. Second down and 5 now at the 18-yard line. 7 minutes to go in counting in the second quarter. Jets get ball after halftime, so right now they're hoping they can score and double up. You just want that icky shuffle, man. You just want that icky shuffle. 2-yard run by Justin Fields, and that's going to bring up third down and 3 now at the 16-yard line. Please tell me they didn't score. They did. Well, she couldn't have known they scored yet. When she said dude, they couldn't have scored yet. They couldn't tackle my grandma, and he's already in the ground. That's awful. Anyway, third down and 3 at the 16-yard line. 6:30 to go in counting in the second quarter. And it's going to be a 1-yard run, 4th and 2 for the Jets. Brings up 4th down and 2 now. Let's see what the Jets go. And they're going to go for it. According to on-field reporter here, Haley, they are going for it. So, 4th and 2, and let's see what they call. They don't get this, they could be in a really bad spot here. Come on. 4th and 2. What's the call? Stop them. Stop them. Well, we need to stop them. Let's get a stop. Come on. 1 stop. Get the ball back. You're up by 14. And touchdown Jets. Ty Johnson, 16-yard touchdown. Trey is playing, yeah. Trey is playing. Now we're up by 7. Up by 7. And Chicago is going to be at their own 33-yard line with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Patriots starting at their own 31. So far today, Trey Hendrickson has played. You're wondering, his snap count so far is 13 of 17 snaps. Trey has played 13 of 17 snaps today, in case you're wondering. 13 of 17 snaps Trey has played today. So, if anyone's wondering, 13 of 17 total defensive snaps. Trey has only missed 4 defensive snaps today. He's only missed 4. What team is Trey going to be traded to? Oh, man. He's only missed 4 today. Trey out for 4th and 1 and 3rd and 2, by the way. They did, yes. But he's only missed 4 today. So he's been in every snap but 4. So it is what it is. All right. Man. Yes. Logan Wilson has played 6 of 17 total snaps today. He's played 6 of 17 total snaps. So 6 out of 17. Logan had played 6 out of 17. So he's out there. He's out there. Cam Scottibo is hurt. Cam Scottibo is down bad. They threw a touchdown. Well, they threw a big pass to Ty Johnson and then a touchdown to Ty Johnson. Pretty much. Can we try for a pass rusher, honestly? But, yeah. So Trey does not have to be abused. Ooh, baby. All right. So Cam Scottibo was hurt. I don't know the severity of his injury. Yeah, he does not look good. Oh! His ankle is facing the opposite direction. Apparently, Cam Scottibo's ankle is facing the opposite direction, which usually is not a good thing. Jets get that touchdown is unacceptable. Yeah, 100% I agree with you, Harrison. Yeah, his ankle, instead of facing this way, faced this way. Instead of facing this way, it's facing this way. That's his ankle. His ankle is not, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. His ankle has gone completely the opposite way. He is definitely down for the season. Cam Scottibo's first rookie year has come to a close. Holy moly, I just saw his ankle. Oh, yeah. Like, it's going the opposite way. It's supposed to go this way. It's going this way. Oh, man. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, you just don't like to hear that in general about any player. 7-yard run for Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, 7-yard run. Ooh, baby, 7-yard run. I am talking about the Giants because Cam Scottibo's ankle just went 360 degrees. And that is not something you want to see. Please do not look that up. First down, Jamar Chase. 6-yard reception. And that's going to move the chains and get another Bengals first down. Golly, man. Why do they keep showing it? They keep showing the injury. Stop showing the injury. Bro, stop showing the injury. They keep showing it. It is very, very bad to look at. That was bad. Anyway. Whew, that shook me up for today. Chase Brown, 11-yard run up the middle. And that's going to be a first down, Bengals. Oh, yeah. No, he's 100% out for the season. Like, sometimes, like, oh, maybe he'll be out for the season. No. He's 100% out for the season. Like, they keep showing it all over the freaking, like, Twitter and, like, the Ian Rappaport. I'm like, bro, nobody wants to see that injury. It's really bad. It's a very severe injury. Okay, you just don't see that. Anyway, holding call on Dylan Fairchild. brings up a 10-yard penalty on a 12-yard catch by Chase Brown. And that's going to bring us back to 1st and 20. Yeah, the injury is very, very bad. If you like Cam Scottibo, you're not going to want to see that injury. He's done. Well, we might be talking about sometime next year he'll come back, like mid-season. Yep, flag on us. It's going to be a holding call on Dylan Fairchild. Oh, man. That's, 1st and 20 here. Where is Risner? Fairchild is crap. So I posted my community tab earlier today. 9-yard run, by the way. 9-yard catch by Chase Brown. 2nd down 11. Dalton Risner today, he woke up with a very bad sickness. He's very sick. And he might not play. He was questionable. He's active today, but he was questionable because he was sick going into this game. So there was a chance he just wasn't going to play this game at all. He ends up playing this game, but it's because he's sick. Penix is hurt. That's why Penix is not playing. Samaj AP ran up the middle for 4 yards on 2nd and 11. But I didn't think Sam Scottibo could get hurt. Oh, yeah. Apparently his ankles can go the opposite way. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. But Dalton might not play today at all. He has a very bad sickness. $10 super chat, don't know, from Robert Ply. Thank you so much for the $10 don't know. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you so much. Shout out to Robert in the chat. Fairchild is ouch. Yeah, so Dalton not going to probably get many snaps today because of that. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm hoping he didn't get anyone else sick. That's all I hope for at this point. Can't risk that. We need a Jamar Chase touchdown. I'm calling now for Jamar Chase touchdown, baby. We need Chase on the case. Too bad for Risner. He is good, yeah. Just an unfortunate situation. You wake up, you're just feeling awful, you're throwing up, you're just not feeling good. It's just unfortunate situation. All right, come on. Well, Lucas Patrick on the field. Yes, sir. Touchdown, come on. Yeah, let's get first down first, and then we worry about the touchdowns. Could be a second touchdown to T. Higgins. T. Higgins. All right, 3rd down and 7. Breathe in, breathe out. Sauerkraut. Let's go. You know, if the Bengals when you need to eat 10 ribeyes and 20 baked potatoes, dude, I would die from high cholesterol. No, I'm good. Kill me, dude. You're going to kill me with high cholesterol. 3rd down and 7. Let's get a first down. Move the chains. Life goes on. Lucas Patrick, yes. Dylan Fairchild was injured during that last play, and Lucas Patrick has entered the game. Fairchild so far this year, he's had some injuries. He's had some injuries this year, which definitely sucks. This game should be out of control, but because Golden 31st defense were not. Yeah, it is what it is. You see a Sam Eagle impression. Maybe. I don't know who that is, though. So I don't want to say yes, because I don't know what that is. Just need to shuffle. Maybe that's the magic. No. No, Dogfire. We're not eating all that. Burrow isn't wearing the boot. Hey, maybe he's feeling a little bit better. Maybe he's feeling like he needs, not coming this game, but, coming earlier than expected, than the 3 months would indicate. Oh, man. What's going on elsewhere? Ravens up 10-6 before halftime. Bears are about to score. And Browns are up 7-6. Everyone else's games suck, so I think we're the best game of the week, honestly. Everyone else's games absolutely blow. Ravens are about to allow points up when they're up by 4. Who doesn't? I have never eaten steak in my life. Dogfire. Never eaten steak in my life. Flacco, 151 yards today, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. He's looked good. What did you see in Golden? John, I'll be honest with you, man. All right, this is just honest here. He coached Notre Dame, okay? 6-yard catch by Joe Flacco to Jamar Chase. That's going to be 4th and 1 now at the 32. They're going to go for it. He coached Notre Dame, right? So Notre Dame's a huge college. We make a lot of money, okay? We make a lot of money. So we get the best players from around the country, and we're able to get a lot of, like, really great players. So Al had some of the best defensive players in the country playing for him. That's what I saw. Okay? That's what I saw. And when you give Al Golden some of the best defensive players in the country, he's going to do really good. Yourself a favor and try a steak. But, like, see, the thing is, Mark, I feel like a steak, you need to get the right steak, right? Because if you have a bad steak, you're not going to like it, right? You're not going to enjoy it. So, I need to have, my first steak needs to be a good steak, you know? It needs to be the best quality steak so that I love steak. Because there's, obviously, you could always have crappy steak, right? There can always be a crappy steak you eat. So, yeah, it was really bad. Cam Scotterbo's injury was very bad. Eat kitty. I've done that before. Done that before, John. Done that before. Many, many, many times in my life. Snack is mad. Someone took his Doritos. Go to Kroger and get a ribeye. Yeah. I don't know. I need to go for it. Jack Ryan's kitty. I don't know what John meant by that, but we're just going to go with the very degenerate version and say we have all done it. And then learning the cooking technique on YouTube. Oh, I'm not someone who can, I'm not good at frying, so I'll be honest with you. I'm not good at, like, cooking on the grill. First down, Bengals! Shout out to my on-field reporter, Haley, for that call right there. Great call. Haley, good report. There we go. First down, 6 yards. Actually, no, not 6 yards. Lovely. Fact we are only up by a touchdown is insane, bro. It is, but it's just typical, man. It's Cincy and 20. I'm in Dayton. I'm in Dayton, Ohio. So I could drive to Cincy. If the steak is good enough, it's like a 45-minute drive with traffic up to an hour. I could drive to Cincy and get a good steak if you got a good steak place. But I'm in Dayton. I'm like middle Dayton. Oh, ooh, guys. How? Yeah, I knew eventually that was going to happen. How does Cam injury even happen? Like, I don't want to know, and I don't want to ever think about it again. Ruby's and also in Columbus, too. That's not too far. I just don't like driving. I don't like leaving my house. Not the degenerates in here. Hey! Dayton has a good steakhouse. They have a couple, yeah, but like I don't know if like there's like an insane good one, you know. They have a couple. Oh man. The rolling on the field stands. Ryan, we're eating surf and curve. Okay, John. John, calm down. John, you gotta calm down, bro. You gotta calm down. And by the way, that was a first down to Jamar Chase, by the way. 7-yard catch to Jamar Chase. That was a first down in the end. Let's go. 2nd down and 4 after a 6-yard run by Chase Brown. Some steakhouses in Omaha. Let's get Jamar Chase a touchdown, baby. Let's get Jamar Chase a touchdown. That's all we want in our lives. Longhorns has a good right for the price. Hey. Let's go. I don't know. Whenever John says some things, I always think they're degenerate. Even if they're not, they're just always degenerate. And Fairchild has returned to the game. Interesting. Going beside the score. It's going pretty good. Some stupid pass is given up. It is what it is. We just threw an incomplete pass to T. Higgins. So, 3rd down and 4 now. 3rd down and 4 at the 25-yard line. A little bit too high for T. Higgins, but it's going good so far. Our defense gave up one stupid drive, and, you know, it is what it is. How fair is Fairchild? Hey. I'm Mississippi. I'm a Bengals fan. I'm most definitely going to Cincy. Watch the live. Hey, awesome. Awesome. Shout out to our new member in the chat, TZ Fleming. Appreciate you. Jets jumped. First down! And our brand new D tackle, Quinnen Williams, just jumped off sides. And that's our brand new defensive tackle after this week, Quinnen Williams. He just jumped off sides. You know why he jumped off sides? Because he did it because he knew the Bengals. He said, I'm about to be a Bengal, so I'm going to jump off sides for my team. Let's go. Shout out to Quinnen Williams, our brand new defensive tackle, for jumping off sides. Shout out to Quinnen Williams. And then we have a short pass to Jamar Chase for a 0-yard gain. Chase now has 8 receptions on 11 targets today. He's 8 for 11. Not 7-11, but he's 8 for 11. Touchdown! Bengals! Touchdown. Bro, we gotta get Jamar Chase a touchdown. We're getting everyone else touchdowns but Jamar Chase. Bro. I want Jamar Chase to score. I don't know why. I just do. I want Chase to score a touchdown. Everyone else is scoring but Chase. Okay. Short pass to Chase Brown for a 19-yard score. 199, Icky Shuffle. No, we're not doing Icky Shuffle unless we get a defensive touchdown. We already agreed on that. It's Icky Shuffle if we get a defensive score. That's it. We are on pace to score. We're on pace to score 48 points. Because first half we scored 24, second half we would score 24. But thank you so much for the $1.99 donation, by the way. Shout out to Chris Holtman for the $1.99 donation. I appreciate it. But no, we're not doing Icky Shuffle. Let's score a defensive touchdown. That's the celebrate for the defensive touchdown. All right. Boom. All right. First down 10 now at the 35-yard line for the New York Jets. Let's see what they do. T so far had a target on the last drive, but Flacco overthrew him a little bit. I'm going to work on my new victory song for them, guys. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. We're rocking and rolling right now with Joe Flacco. Flacco on the case. All right, let's go another touchdown before halftime. Let's make it 31-10 at halftime. Let's prove a point. We're not messing around. Justin Fields incomplete pass, and that's gonna bring up 2nd down and 10 now at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 10, baby. Let's go. Defense wins championships. So far, we have allowed less than 100 yards to Justin Fields. We have allowed less than 30 yards rushing to the Jets. The rushing stats so far the Bengals have. Bengals so far, right there. 45 yards on the ground, 18 yards on the ground, and 1 yard on the ground. And it's another incomplete pass for Justin Fields. And that will bring up 3rd down and 10. And that's going to be a quick potential 3 and out for the Jets if they cannot get a first down here. No defensive touchdowns. I don't want to do the Icky Shuffle. I don't want to do the Icky Shuffle, man. I don't know why I'm Dracula. I don't know how I became Dracula. But I kind of became Dracula overnight. Wide open. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. First down, Jets. First down. How bad is it? Horrible defense. 15-yard catch by Isaiah Williams, and that's going to be to the 50-yard line. Why are we getting killed by our old wide receiver? Why are we getting cooked by our old wide receiver that used to be on our team? That should be like sacrilegious. You shouldn't be able to do that. That's crazy. All right. 15-yard catch to Ty Johnson down the middle. And that's going to be 1st down and 10 now at the 35-yard line of Cincinnati. 15 yards. So they get ball at the halftime too. Keep that in mind. They get ball after halftime. So we're going to have to really clamp down here. As Justin Fields' 5-yard catch across the middle. And that's going to be caught by Davis. And that's 2nd and 5 now at the 30-yard line. Let me see real fast. How much has Cam Taylor-Britt played today? Cam Taylor-Britt has played 15 snaps today. 15 of 24 snaps, Cam Taylor-Britt has been on the field. Bro. Why is Cam Taylor-Britt on the field? I guess because Marco Wilson's hurt. 15 of 24 snaps has been Cam Taylor-Britt. First down, 11-yard catch by Isaiah Williams. Brings up 1st down 10 now at the 19-yard line for the Jets. Let me fix my screen. Hang on 1 second. And they spiked the ball with 18 seconds left. 2nd and 10. There we go. 2nd and 10, they spiked the ball. Do that. And let me do a background. Team negative passing yards the other day, and they're passing all over our guys. I would say all over. They have 118 passing yards so far today. It's not really all over. Penalty on Cam Taylor-Britt down to the 12-yard line now. Cam Taylor-Britt, penalty on him for illegal contact. And now they're going to have the ball at the 12-yard line. Why is this a thing? It sucks so bad. 2nd and 5 after a 5-yard catch. They're going to use their final timeout. They have 12 seconds left. 12 seconds left in this half. They're down by 14. All right. Kind of glad not Tyrod here. It would have been 200 yards. Potentially. All right, I'm just going to try to keep a counter correctly on Cam Taylor-Britt. He's played 17 of 26 so far. Okay. And that's an incomplete pass intended for Lazard, and they'll be kicking the field goal now. Right. All right, Haley. On-screen reporter. On-field reporter. Did he now? Assume there's a field goal unit out. It's 4th. Okay. So now they're going to kick a field goal. Okay. Incomplete pass for Mason Taylor brings up 4th down and 5. Oh. Yeah, this game. 24-13 at halftime. Missed the field goal. I mean, it doesn't change the fact we just went right down the field. They made it 24-13. So, Cam Taylor-Britt in that first half, his final first half numbers, 18 for 27. In case you're wondering, no, we don't love PFF here, but his grades in the first half, Cam Taylor-Britt, 70.7 grade. He had a 63.4 coverage grade in that first half. Cam Taylor-Britt. Let me make this a little bit larger for you guys. That's Cam Taylor-Britt's grades in the first half. They get the ball to start the second half, yes. He does look off. I agree with you. It's a hip. Well, for Trey, he has a hip injury. He has a hip injury that's causing him the problems. First half stats, we have... Oh, not stats, sorry. First half numbers. 9-7. Patriots are leading. Oh, wow. It took a while, actually. I expected Sean to say that, like, in the first quarter. That was actually kind of crazy. Ravens are up 10-6. Halftime. Wow. So first half numbers, we got Justin Fields put up 123 yards, 1 touchdown, 11 for 16. Isaiah Williams had the most rushing yards of their team on the ground. Ty Johnson, 3 receptions, 64 yards. Isaiah Williams, 2 receptions, 26 yards. Joe Flacco, 178 yards and 2 touchdowns. Chase Brown, 45 yards. And Jamar Chase, 61 yards. And the only reception for T was a 44-yard touchdown. But the Ravens got back all their defensive players this week. They literally had back like all their defensive guys, so I don't know why Trey's out there, to be honest. He doesn't look that good. Logan Wilson had 9 snaps in the first half. Logan Wilson, 9 of 27 first half snaps. So he did play the first half, but he only had 9 total snaps. So hey, nice, Haley. Why is Trey out there? He looks hurt. He's not moving well. I don't know. Trey in that first half put up a 66.2 grade in that first half. Trey's rushing in that first half, his pass rushing, 57.9. 57.9 that first half for Trey in his... Wait, my bad. That's Mike Pinnell. 57.1. Excuse me. 57.1 for his pass rushing in that first half. Shamar Stewart's first half, he put up a 56.4 pass rushing grade. Dude, oh wait, yeah, 56.4. This is Shamar Stewart right here. Right here, 56.4. Trey put up a 57.1. Joseph Asai put up a 53.6. Our worst tackler today so far has been Logan Wilson at a 58. Well, sorry, our run defense worst grade was 58 for run defense for Logan Wilson. 78 tackle. But our worst tacklers today was Geno Stone at a 35.1 and 22.7 for TJ Slayton. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Our best pass rusher today has been Jordan Battle and Geno Stone. Wow. Oh, halftime's over? Okay. Yeah, true stop. Yeah. All right. First down and 10 for the Ravens at Chicago's 12-yard line. Second down and 5 now. Oh, safeties. Yeah, they're literally our best pass rushers right now. Second down and 5. Pass to Mark Andrews. Ravens up by 4. 10-6. Why do we still have Geno? I ask myself that question every single day. Tyler Huntley scrambles for a loss of 3 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 8 at the 15-yard line. 2025 Bengals sack leader Trey Hendrickson, Miles Murphy, Chris Jenkins tie with 1.5 each. Yeah. Hoping they do lose, Ravens can fight for the first pick. See, I don't want the Ravens to get the first pick, though. I want the Ravens to have maybe outside the top 10, like 12th overall pick. That's the best pick for them, because then they don't get the best player. And the Ravens are going to get stopped as Isaiah Likely catches the ball for 5 yards. And that's going to bring up 4th and 3 now at the 10-yard line. So Ravens got stopped, and they're going to have to settle for a field goal here to make the score 13-6. Which will be exactly a 7-point ball game. So halftime should be a little longer, right? Because it's a Ring of Honor game. I don't know why I keep yawning, bro. I don't know why I keep yawning. And the kick is good. 7-point game. Bears, why are you doing this to us? Second half, Brownies starting at their own 30-yard line. 2nd down and 11 here. Who is the Ring of Honor for? Dave Lapram and Lamar Parrish. Lamar Parrish and Dave Lapram. Did Dillon show up? Dillon, who? Gabriel? He has 62 yards and a touchdown today. 3rd down and 9 now at 32-yard line for Cleveland. Starting off the second half down 9-7 after that first half. And we're still in our halftime situations. And the Browns are going to get stopped. So Patriots are going to get the ball back. One of the best offensive linemen in history and one of the best cornerbacks in history. Parrish played like in, is it the 70s, I believe? 60s? Played 60s, 70s. And then Dave Lapram played within the last 40 years. So, incomplete to Fannin. Brings up 4th down and 9 now, and the Brownies will punt the ball away. See what the Brownies end up doing here. Such a funky season, not gonna lie. Everything is so funky with this season, Dreamy. Everything is. It is insane this year. This is how you know this is insane. This is the MVP race. Got Patrick Mahomes, number 1. Josh Allen, number 2. Baker Mayfield, Drake May. Then we have Jared Goff, Daniel Jones, Dak Prescott. That's the MVP race. Jordan Love. Dak Prescott, Jordan Love, Daniel Jones, Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford, Drake May, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, and Patrick Mahomes. That's the MVP race. Yes, he's very active with the Bengals still. Did you use AI on me? Yes, I did. Yes, hey, Haley, you just now saw that? Yeah, I did. Because you were the on the field reporter, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. Well, that game hasn't really moved much. Yeah. No Joe Flacco. Dave Lapin was an offensive guard in the Super Bowl team from 1988. Yes. He was part of our Super Bowl team. Why didn't you just ask her to use her pick? Because I need to make her on the field reporter. I can't just use her freaking YouTube pick. No, you can't do that. I have to make my own on-field reporter pick. And that's the on-the-field reporter, Haley. Doing great job. I'm pretty sure they just took like Erin Andrews and then used her face. But that's beside the point. Didn't even notice? Yeah. Oh, I don't blame you. The year I worked with the Bengals, knew him well. Hey, there you go. 3-yard run for Mongoose. Straight up the middle. I don't know how to say his name, so I'm going to call him Mongoose. Flacco for MVP. It's cool. Let's get to the playoffs. 100%, man. 100%. We could still win this division, though. We just need the Steelers to start losing games, and we need the Bears to actually get their job done. Well, I can get sued. I don't think that's how that works, but let's go with that. 3rd down and 8 at the 30-yard line after Caleb Williams' incomplete pass. Actually, no, complete pass for -1 yards. Fantastic. I know Dave Lapprin personally. Long story. Hey. I feel like Ryo knows everybody, though. I feel like that man knows everybody. All right, come on. 1st down. Let's go. Let's go, Bears. Let's go, Bears. And it's going to be a completion to Zeus for a 5-yard catch. And that's going to be a 4th and 3 at the 35, and they're going to punt. Why? It's Ring of Honor, Haley. It's Ring of Honor, Dreamy. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while because it's Ring of Honor. Oh, never mind. Game starting. Well, fluff me too then. I thought that was going to be a lot longer. We need some freaking defense division. I'm worried about this game. Game is back. All right, game is back. Baby. We need some freaking defense. Yes. I met Anthony Munoz at a business networking and babbled like an idiot. Yeah. I felt that. I felt that, Mike. I felt that. I know, Dreamy. I don't know. I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm like freaking yawning every 10 seconds. I'm going to get everyone confused in the chat. It's not just you and Haley. I'm going to get everyone confused. My brain right now is focused on the field reporter Haley, and that's probably why. Defense needs to do a bit better. Yeah. You guys might be sisters. LO, Dreamy and Haley are probably siblings. I don't think that's how that works. Haley said she's in Florida, and Dreamy said she's in New York. So, I don't know if that works like that. All right, Jets starting at their own 24-yard line. 1st down and 10. No, I don't. I work at school, and his granddaughter goes there, and he comes to pick her up a lot. Oh, well, I guess that's a thing. Interesting. It's the most like a Bengals fan I've ever seen. This is the most like a Bengals fan. That is true. Sometimes Haley can not be a Bengals fan. I don't know. Sometimes she's very negative about us, but then sometimes she's very positive about us. And today she's very positive, which is great. 3-yard run for Breece Hall up the middle. Brings up 2nd down and 7 now at the 27-yard line. Bengals defense is embarrassing. Ooh, you had a long night, Ryan. Apparently I did. Because I thought this game was going to be a blowout. I thought we were going to beat them 60-0. So because of that, yeah, I partied last night. And by partied, I mean I watched a whole movie for the first time in 6 years. Because I don't usually have time to watch movies because I'm always working on videos. So, it's going to be an incomplete pass deep to Ty Johnson. Brings up 3rd down and 7. So we have a couple Florida Bengals fans. We have a couple of them. I think in the chat, I want to say. Maybe not. But I know we have some that do stop by in the chat. There's a lot of Floridians on this channel. Man! It is over. I cannot speak. There you go. Austin Adams lives in St. Peters, Florida. 3rd and 7 and a wide open catch to our 47-yard line goes Davis. That's going to be first down and 10 now at the 47-yard line. I'm trying to speak. Anyway, I live in Venice Beach, Florida. Oh, there you go. See, I said we have a lot of Floridians. I'm one of them. Wait, what? I thought you lived in New York, Remy. I thought you said you lived in New York. You lying to me? Anyway, first down and 10 now at the 47-yard line. Why is this happening? I don't know. I would love... Oh, who is them? Should be a blowout. It should be a blowout. I agree with you. And it's going to be Demetrius Knight Jr. got injured on the play. Oh, yeah. Dreamy! 5-second timeout yourself. Anyway, Demetrius Knight Jr. is injured. Oh, okay. That's why. Fluff. Well, losing him kind of really hurts the whole trading away. The whole trading away. Oh, that sucks. The whole trading away Logan Wilson really sucks when Demetrius Knight Jr. is hurt. Ugh, that's not going to be good. And yes, Trey has played some snaps in the second half. Defense is done for the day. Game 41-38. Bengals win. There's my negative, Haley. That's the negative Haley we love. Yeah, Dreamy was in some of my baseball streams, and I was trying to explain the game to her. So, yeah, she's not really that much of a baseball fan. She's not a crazy baseball fan, but we love her anyway. She's more just a football head. Darkfire, I'm going to ban you. Oh, you said Haley. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to do that. I just had to do that to mess with Dreamy. I just had to do that to mess with Dreamy. Anyway, this is sickening to watch. Zach did not go to them out. He is a pussy, yeah. And you want Cincinnati to watch the Bengals play. Yes. Sometimes you got to go on the airplane. All right, 2nd and 10, man. Oh, so far this defense is killing me. Yes. Well, better than we're being a Yankees fan. Yeah. Got some Yankees fans. Alright, man. Come on, defense. Just get a stop. Get a stop so we can go score a touchdown. Eric Roosh. I lived in Tampa 10 years, Jacksonville 10 years, and moved back to the Buckeye State. And has been a loyal Bengals fan since the mid-'80s. Hey, bonjour. I don't know why I said bonjour, but bonjour. Say it in Florida, enjoy the beach while watching the game. Hey, sometimes it's nice going to the game and having fun. Trey Hendrickson is declared out. I hate this game. Please don't tell me you're... Okay, hang on. It's a 4-yard run, scramble. 4-yard scramble by Justin Fields. Trey Hendrickson has officially been ruled out of the game. You know, I'm surprised Haley didn't tell us. She's on the field reporter, Haley. Gotta get the information from her. Now Dreamy needs a on the field reporter, Dreamy. In the booth reporter, Dreamy. Or, you know how like the NFL is from New York? We gotta stop. Let's go. Good stop. You know how like the NFL is from New York, right? And it's like they're gonna call to New York, right? We have New York Dreamy. See what I did there? See what I did there? Dog fire, not you. But like they say, oh, we gotta call up New York to see if the call stands, right? Oh, you said Jay was done at halftime. Okay, well, Haley, I'll be honest with you. I don't know, because I thought this game was gonna be a blowout, so my brain's all over the place. I appreciate you. Anyway, oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that either, to be honest. All right, so we're going to start at our own 20-yard line. So there we go. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. We get it done. So we're going to call up New York whenever we need to get a certain call. Bam. All right, let's get Jamar Chase a touchdown and just knock it out. Yeah, everything in New York should be amazing, in all honesty. Trey and Shamar for Max Crosby. Oh, baby. I really wouldn't say that we've struggled in this game. We kind of led this game the whole entire game. Like, we scored 10 points in the first quarter, 14 in the second, and probably going to score another 14 in the third, So, you live in the city. Ooh, the Big Apple. That's a big stop, and that's a Big Apple. I can't tell from the first snap Trey wasn't right. Yeah. He had a hip injury going into this game. That's why he was questionable going into this game. So, it makes sense. The good thing is they took him out, and it's probably a precautionary thing because he wasn't feeling right. So, they probably just took him out as a precautionary thing. So it wasn't like I don't think he injured himself any worse. He probably just was like, hey, listen, it's just not worth it to put you out there when you're hurt. We have a bye week in 2 weeks. Why not just wait, right? He's had a hip injury, Comedy. He's had a hip injury. His hip injury is exactly the same. I think it's a precautionary thing. Would you help with good gem spots, Dreamy? Eli Apple. We're not going Eli Apple. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown, Ravens. 16-6. Why? Used to live on Long Island. Ooh, nice. Thought Trey was originally a back injury. Going into this game, he had a hip injury. He had a back injury throughout the week, but going into this game, he was labeled a hip injury. Because I saw that this morning. This morning, he was labeled a hip injury. Might be a hip back injury then. Oh, come on. There's Bengals bars in Manhattan called Phoebe's. Ooh, nice. I don't drink personally, but that is awesome. If you want great Chinese food, like authentic hotspot, go to Flushing, Queens. Chinese food does hit the spot. They might lose to the Dolphins. Very possible. That was a field goal for the Ravens. Oh, they kicked a field goal. I don't know why I thought they scored a touchdown. What the heck? My brain is flushed. This right now should be a 60-point blowout. That's why my brain is all messed up. Dalton Weiser is out for the rest of the game with an illness. That's not surprising. We talked about his illness earlier. He was like really sick this morning when he woke up this morning. He was like throwing up and crap. So far this game, how much did he actually play? Dalton didn't play a single snap today. So that's not, yeah. So Dalton didn't play a single snap today, and now he's ruled out for the rest of the game with illness. Okay. Yeah, he was sick going into this game, so it made sense. There's really no reason to play him at that point. Queens food is pretty good and cheap. Queens, New York, baby. Bengals bar in New York barely has any customers. Bruh. Wait, 3rd and 6? CBS, are you failing me? What is going on with CBS? Okay. CBS Sports is down. Oh, that's disappointing. And 4th and 6, and we're gonna have to punt. What the heck went on with CBS Sports? CBS Sports just randomly went down. Okay. Well, we went 3 and out. That sucks. Alright, whatever. CBS Sports, man. Usually they're good at, like, keeping this up, like, play-by-play, but for some reason they went just down for this drive. Man. Florida, that Stella Scott. Yeah, I did hear that, actually. My sister lives in Florida, and they do have Skyline Chili. I don't like that screen pass. Yep. I still have the game on. No, just their website went down for a second. For some reason, the website went down. No, CBS Sports is the best because they have the most updated play-by-play. They have, like, the most, like, on-time play-by-play. It's faster than cable to go with CBS Sports. Yeah, that's not what you want to see. All right, come on, defense. Why is this a game? Like, why is this actually a game? I am... Oh, man. Flacco is still taking hits. He is, yeah. Well, our offensive line grades for this game, which, again, you know, keep in mind, overall wise, take it with a grain of salt. They're not the sexiest. Let me pull them up. So it's going to be a penalty on New York for offensive holding, which will bring them back to the 14-yard line. Okay, that's good. Pass blocking grade so far this game. Lucas Patrick has played 1 snap and has a 0. Lucas Patrick played 1 snap and had a 0 offensive grade for pass blocking. Orlando Brown's an 87.5. Chase Brown's 76.4. Dylan Fairchild's a 35.2. Mims is a 44.9. A 59.1 for Teddy K. 65.6 for Jalen Rivers. Yes. You know who else had a 0 pass blocking grade, Dreamy? Cordell Volson. He had 1 in the whole entire game. So he played, it was a couple years ago, he played a whole game, like 40 snaps, and he had a 0 for his offensive grade for pass blocking and run blocking. A 0 for both categories. That's how bad Cordell Volson was. He is the first player I've ever seen have a 0 in both categories. All right. 1st down and 10 now at the 14-yard line of the New York Mother-loving Jets. Up by 11. Oh, you remember that? Hey. Didn't think I had to pee for the D. And I might have to pee for the D. Whew. I might have to end up peeing for the D, so I'm just trying to get my drinks in to make sure I have my urine in. Anyway, it is a false start penalty on the Jets. Nice. Yeah. Cordell Volson was awful. All right, 5-yard penalty, and that's going to be the Triple Crown and the best, the worst guard. That's a great contest. I'm going to have to pee for the D if we don't do something here. 2nd down and 7 after a 8-yard catch. Wait, but Sean, I thought you loved LeBron James. Didn't you always say LeBron James is way better than Jordan? And you always said that LeBron is way better than Steph Curry. Dylan Gabriel is beyond trash. Patriots breezing. Haley, are people pissed as I am? 2nd down and 7 now. Actually, poo for the D. They booing, John. Of course they're booing. 5-yard catch brings up 3rd down and 1 at the 23-yard line. Let's go, defense. Come on. Yeah, the fact that Jamar still doesn't have a touchdown is kind of disgusting. Shouldn't even be close. Not basketball here. Sometimes we gotta throw the basketball comments in there. Zach in this trash. I kind of rhymed. 3rd and 1. 1st down, Jets. Allen Lazard, 5-yard catch. Brings up 1st and 10 now at the 25-yard line. Blasphemy. Oh, man. I am confusion. On it. Yes, Jordan is the best player in NBA history, period. But it's funny. It's always funny. And that's going to be a 50-yard catch by Davis to the Bengals' 25-yard line. Oh, man, our defense sucks. Oh, our defense so bad. Our defense is so freaking bad. Holy moly. Nine-yard play by Breece Hall brings up 2nd and 1 now at the 16. Wow. This is so bad. This is so freaking bad. Our defense is actually the worst in the league. Get you a 12th pack, man. I'm going to have to pee for the D. I'm going to have to pass a kidney stone for the D, boys. That's the new thing. We're going to be passing kidney stones for the D. Cam Taylor-Britt got another illegal contact call. It's declined. 1st and goal for the Jets in the 9. We're putting more drink in, boys. 3-yard run for Breece Hall. Down the hatch. I'm going to pass the kidney stone for the D. Second and goal at the 6-yard line. Oh, man, this is so bad. Our offense is completely shut down and our defense is just so bad. Incomplete pass by Justin Fields brings up 3rd and goal at the 6-yard line. Scam Taylor splits like a... They can't even let the Jets get their first win. This is so bad. 3rd and goal at the 6. Come on, just get a stop. 4th, let's go. Let's go. 4th down, 4th and goal. 4th and goal. And that's incomplete. And that's going to be 4th and goal at the 6. They're going to kick a field goal. They're going to kick a field goal, and they're going to make it a 24-16 game. Moly. It's an 8-point game. It's an actual 8-point game. Okay. Oh, man, that's just so bad. I'm more nervous than I've been in a while for a game. And that's sad. 34. All right, so far today, Cam Taylor-Britt has played 34 of 44 snaps. Cam Taylor-Britt has only missed 10 total snaps today. To say that Cam Taylor-Britt is fully back is an understatement. Cam Taylor-Britt is fully back as a starter on this team. Not saying we love that idea, but he is. We need a touchdown drive right now by Joe Flacco more than anything, bro. We need a Jamar Chase touchdown drive. Just get the ball to T, get the ball to Chase, and get right down the field. He's something. Oh, why is that so sadly true? I think Cam Taylor-Britt should transfer to a different team. And we should go out there and get a cornerback. The sad part is, like, our defense giving up 16 sucks, right? But our offense should be scoring more points in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, our offense should have 40 points right now. The fact that our offense hasn't put up 40 points is so bad. Yes, Hudson is playing. Like, our offense should be shredding their defense. Dolphins are cooking. That's crazy. Oh! 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line for the Bears. 3rd and goal at the 3 for the Bears. Come on, score a touchdown, Bears. Score a touchdown. Come on. Let's score a touchdown, Bears. Patriots are killing the Browns. Patriots are slaughtering the Browns. Touchdown! Touchdown. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was the touchdown. They got a field goal. Never mind. They got a touchdown. Okay. So it's 16-13 now. 16-13. I'm an idiot. They scored a touchdown. They already had the touchdown on the screen. I just was an idiot and didn't realize that. 16-13 Bears. All right, first down and 10 at the 33-yard line for the Bengals. 3-point ball game for the Bears. Chase Brown, negative 2-yard run. The only way we're winning this game is if we throw the ball with Chase and T. You got to get the ball to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, Joe. That's the only way you're winning this game. You're not winning this game elsewise. All right. And incomplete for Jamar Chase. So bad. Third down and 12. Third down and 12, man. Fucking lose my hair. Come on, don't go 3. First down! First down run by Joe Flacco. Flacco ran a first down. 12-yard run by Joe Flacco. Holy moly. It literally took Joe Flacco running it. It took Joe Flacco running it just for us to win. Holy moly. Okay. All right. Joe Flacco, good job. That was insane. Samaje Perine, 9-yard run up the middle. 2nd and 1. Holy moly. That is insane, bro. All right, here we go. 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line. Flacco is very good. He will thrive with the receivers. Well, so far he's not thriving with any receivers. Our receivers can't get open, apparently. Step up, Chase and T. Yeah, we need Chase and T definitely step up. But first down, Bengals. Samaje Perine, 2-yard run, first down. Get my Perine on. Come on. Got to get in the end zone here, boys. Got to get the ball to Chase or T or someone. Like, I don't think we have we completed a pass in like 60 years? I think we have completed a pass in like 2 drives. Can you describe play when happening? Hang on. Flacco passed to Noah Fant for 11-yard catch. Awesome. The reason why I don't do that is because this is more live than the actual play. The play I see right here is 3 plays back. And if I do that, then it's going to literally be 3 plays back. And then people are already going to know the play. That's the problem. I don't have a live broadcast live enough to be as updated as this. And I need it to be as updated as this, sadly. So I can't do that. I wish I could. I just simply can't. Because I don't have a live enough update like this would be. So I would be saying stuff that's 3 plays back, and it wouldn't make sense. First down and 10 now at the 32-yard line. I'm going to guess dropped interception. Because she said, never mind. And incomplete pass intended for Chase. Bro, how is Chase and T not getting open? How do Chase and T not get open at all? I don't get this. 2nd and 10. That's for the people listening instead of watching. Well, yeah, I wish I could do that, honestly, but I just don't have a live enough thing there. Everything doesn't have it live enough. CBS Sports, for some reason, does it way beforehand. Touchdown. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Was it Chase? Samaje Perine, 32-yard touchdown. Damn. Yeah, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are done. Those guys are done. Holy moly. They can't get anything in this game. That's insane. Jamaje, yeah. Dang. I don't know how the Jets, without Sauce Gardner, they cannot. Like, that is so bad. Because I want someone to score as a receiver. Our receivers can't do crap. They don't have Sauce Gardner, and we still can't move the ball with our receivers. That's insanity. Oh, yeah, you're right. Hang on. Hold up. Where is the song? Okay. I'm going to go pee for the D. I got to go pee for the D real fast, boys. 1 sec. I'll be right back. Hang on, I got to go pee for the D. I had to pee for the D. That's so sad in a game like this. I should not having to pee for the D for a game like this. And they're already going down the field on us. First down and 10 on the 48-yard line. They're going right down the field on us. Yeah, the song's amazing. Sean's just a hater because he doesn't like us. All right, first down and 10 now at our 13-yard line. Oh, man, our defense is so bad. Our defense is so bad. This is embarrassing. Oh, bruh. First down and 10, our 13 now. A P for the D, and it got rejected. You need diarrhea? Yeah, apparently I need a poop for the D. Talked about passing a kidney stone for the D, and that might be a thing. Turner hurt. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? We can't lose DJ. DJ Turner's hurt. Oh, man. 6-yard run up the middle. 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line. Defense, please. Defense, please. Who are the Dolphins playing? Dolphins are playing the Falcons. They're up 31-3 on the They're up 31-3 on the Falcons with Kirk Cousins. Jason, I'm worried about our defense. Our defense sucks. We're winning right now, you're right. But our defense sucks right now. This is a problem that's going to continue to be a problem if we can't fix the defense. I'm worried about our defense. We're going to win this game, you're right, but it's not this game I'm worried about. I'm worried about long term with how bad this defense is. We could also lose it still, but I think we're going to win it. But it's our defense is what concerns me here. Our defense is so bad. And our offense has been getting stopped over and over and over and over again, and which is sad because we have the best receivers in football. We have to play the Ravens twice. We have to play the Steelers once. We have to play the Bills. We have to, those are 4 games that are going to be tough if our defense can't stop anybody. This type of game, we should have blown them out. We should have blown them out by 60 in this type of game. If you want to go to the Super Bowl, this defense needs to be able to blow out this team by 60. That's how you're going to the Super Bowl. There's no going to the Super Bowl if your team gives up 27 points to the Jets. Yeah, but the Steelers' defense is considered one of the worst in the league, though, Haley. Tampa has so many injuries. I don't even blame them at this point. Optimistic, but we are not. So, bruh. We're not gonna lose this game. But it's just again, I'm frustrated because I want our defense to play better. That's all it is. I just want our defense to play better. I'm going to be pissed off if our defense doesn't play better. And that's just kind of how it is. If I need to chill, I need to chill. But at the same time, I'm still going to be pissed off. Because our defense needs to play better. False start on the Jets. Started the fourth quarter. We're up by 15 points. Second and 9. I haven't seen an update yet on DJ Turner. Yeah, the Bears still have a chance. They're down by 3, and they got the ball back. They can stop the Ravens again. Come on. Just don't give up a touchdown here. Trey has 1 tackle. That's it. Well, Trey didn't play the second half of the game. That's probably why. He got hurt in the first half. Brees Hall, 7-yard run. Brings up 3rd down and 2 now at the 5-yard line. He's good? Okay, good. He's good. 3rd down and 2. I just want to win this game. That's all I care about, but I also want our defense to start looking better. Third down 2. Come on, defense. Touchdown. Touchdown, Jets. We're going to give up 24 points, potentially. Yeah, they're going for 2. We have 24 points to an 0-17. This is so sad. Yep, they're going for 2. There's no relaxing with this team. They got it. They got the 2. Okay. All right. They got the 2. We're good. They got the 2. Nate Wiggins got a pick at the 10. So now it's 2nd and goal at the 10 for the freaking Ravens. Bears suck. I guess that's good. But who knows with our defense? Will the Bears be good? Will the Bears suck? Who knows? All right, Joe, you're going to have to start running the ball yourself, buddy. We're going to have to start running with Samaje Perine, Joe Flacco, and Chase Brown. That 3-headed monster. We have to be... wait. Thought we have to have winning record for it to be a trap game. Yeah, technically, you're right. We're technically below 500. Touchdown, Ravens. Ravens gonna win. Fucking Ravens are gonna win. Great. 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 No, we're great. We're great. Our defense can't stop a nosebleed, and their freaking team has no quarterback, and they're gonna win. We didn't give up their best offensive game. The Steelers did, by the way, in case you're wondering. Not Darius. Where was it? Simple. The best offensive game was the Steelers game. The Steelers let up 30 points to the Jets week 1, by the way. In case you're wondering. The Steelers week 1, they gave up 32 points. Excuse me. My bad. How do I look at this? Wait, how do I look up stats? What the fluff? I guess I click on that. Okay, they gave up 32 points week 1. They gave up 218 yards to Justin Fields. $218 yards to Justin Fields, 107 yards to Breece Hall, 95 yards to Garrett Wilson. First down and 10 now, the 27 for the Bengals. First play is Samaje Perine, 21-yard run. Let's go. Let's go, Samaje. Let's go, Samaje Perine. Let's go, baby. Go. Let's go. I love Samaje Perine. I love him so much. You guys remember in the offseason when I was so excited that we got him back? I don't know if you guys remember the offseason. I was so excited that we got Samaje back in the offseason. Everyone trashed it. Everyone's like, I don't know about that. I was so excited in the offseason. I was so happy. And that's why I was so happy. Because Samaje Perine is him. He is him. He is amazing. And now an 11-yard run for Samaje Perine. I love Samaje Perine. I was so happy in the offseason. I made like 5 videos about it, and people told me stop making videos about it. And I said, I can't. I'm so happy he was back. Joe Flacco, pass to Jamar Chase, 7-yard catch. First catch since like 1970-something. Oh, man. At least we got Chase. Let's get the ball to T. Let's now get the ball to T. Higgins. Give T some love. Ooh. Come on. Are you happy? Nate, I don't know what that means. Jets have how many rushing yards? They have 92 rushing yards. Let's just get the ball to... Wait. Did he score a touchdown? Wait, what happened? Did Chase just score a touchdown? Chase just caught a 20-some yard catch. Hold up. Jamar Chase, 16-yard catch down to the 18-yard line. Holy moly. Chase now has 84 yards for the day. Chase is cooking. I get that, but I still want T to have at least one more reception. All right, touchdown. Let's get a touchdown here. 12-yard run for Chase Brown. 12-yard run for Chase Brown. Let's get Jamar Chase a touchdown here. Come on. Let's get Chase some scores. And that's going to be a 5-yard run again for Chase Brown. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line. Holy moly. My blood pressure is through the roof. Second and goal at the 1. Gotta get a touchdown here, boys. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown, Chase Brown. Holy moly, bro. Touchdown, Chase Brown. All right, we scored. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Quentin Judkins is out with a shoulder injury. Quentin Judkins is out with a shoulder injury. My blood pressure is boiling. Oh, baby. Yeah, depending on this next drive will depend on what we're going to have to do with that. It's under review. We'll see. It's under review. The Clowns are getting killed. The Clowns are getting killed like 30-7. The Clowns are getting killed. And the Bears suck, so that doesn't change anything. No touchdown. No touchdown. Touchdown reversed. Touchdown was reversed. Chase Brown did not score. I said that, right, Sean? I said 30-7. Oh, I said 37. I don't know. My brain's all over the place because of this defense. Jamar touchdown would be fun right now. Don't just hike it, throw it to Jamar for a touchdown. That would be fun. Yeah, Myles Garrett, touchdown Bengals. White guard. Broke the plane. Oh, touchdown. Okay, so touchdown did stand for Chase Brown. So touchdown Chase Brown. Let's go. He got a touchdown in the end. Wow. Yeah, most points is Bengals this season. Wait, how many points did we score on the Steelers? Because now I'm like, I don't know, bro. My brain is toasted. Yeah, he wasn't wearing a boot on the sideline anymore, which is kind of cool. Uday, boys, Uday. Oh, my baby. Yeah, I would love to give us Myles. 5 sacks today. Great day for Myles Garrett. $33? Okay, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the most points we scored all year. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right, Nate? Because you know, dang straight, our defense could give up 60, like a 60-yard touchdown play, one play. And then it's like right back to being a game. Uday. Holy moly, this game. This game was not supposed to be this crazy. Of 55. So far, Cam Taylor-Britt has played 41 snaps of 55 snaps. 41 of 55 defensive snaps. That's how many Cam Taylor-Britt has played. Touchdown Browns. Touchdown Brownies. 30-13. At least the Bears are getting back in it. I would love for a turnover to happen here. Big return. Oh, no. Haley. They return the ball to the 40-yard line. Okay, it's not bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that crazy of a return. Gonna have to pass the kidney stone for the D. Gonna have to do it all night long. This defense is gonna give me an aneurysm. Four-yard catch by Davis. And the Brownies, I mean, not the Brownies, sorry, the Bears are in the red zone. They are in the red zone. 2nd down and 6. Poop. I can't. It's not there. It's not there. I'm drinking, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm drinking at this point. Incomplete pass to Isaiah Williams brings up 3rd and 6 at the 44-yard line of the Jets. Pathetic, putrid, disgusting, and crap defense. Oof. Oof, John, you just put every word in the alphabet on there. Come on, sack that dude. All right, 3rd and 6. We do need an interception by DJ. I agree with that. No, he's right. Our defense gave up 24 points to the Jets. That's pretty bad. Turner's fine. Turner's fine, by the way. Turner is fine. And 5-yard scramble, 4th and 1. 5-yard scramble by Justin Fields. We stop him here, and we pretty much win the game. Yeah, they're going for it. So if we stop him here, we win the game. A stop here wins the game. This is the moment our defense can get the job done. Can prove that T. Higgins needs a 5-yard catch and Jamar Chase needs a touchdown. Beside the point. A stop here for the defense is it. I'm not looking to the chat for this play. I'm trying anything I can to try to jinx this defense into winning. And they got it. So it doesn't matter. Because why would I assume anything else? Why would I assume anything else other than them getting a first down and a 25-yard catch on 4th and 1? 25-yard catch on 4th and 1. Touchdown. Okay, Nate. Let me go over this with you, buddy. Okay, if we would have got it stopped there, right, on 4th and 1, we would have had the ball at the 49-yard line, right? So we would have already been on their sides of the field. You're with me here, right? You're with me here, right? We would have been at their 49-yard line, up by 14. We scored a touchdown on our last 2 drives, right? That would have won the game. We would have ran down like probably 5 or 6 minutes off the clock and potentially scored another touchdown, which would have put us up 3 touchdowns with maybe 2 minutes to go. I do watch football. I cover it every single week. Yes, we would have won the game at that moment. That would have been for the game right there. Even with 7 minutes to go, if you're up by 14 points on their side of the field, you're probably going to win the game. He missed the extra point. Oh, sorry, he missed the 2-point conversion. They failed the 2-point conversion. So now it's an 8-point game. It's now an 8-point game. I mean, going into this game, if you told me we scored 38 points, I would have agreed. We will probably score 48 points, right? No, he already got it. It's not under review. He already got it. Oh, he got it. Never mind. They're going to say he got it. Oh, never mind. He got the 2-point conversion. Going for 2 when down 14. They're not down 14, Sean. Wait. What am I confused about? Sean, they're not down by 14. Oh, you're saying they're... wait, Bears going down? No. I don't really understand what you're saying now. They got it, yeah. They're down by 6 now. They were down by 8, and now they're down by 6. So that if they score another touchdown, they can win it with an extra point. That's why they did it. They were down by 14, and they scored a touchdown and got 2. And the Bears, they get one stop, they could tie the game because they got another touchdown. Oh, they didn't score anything. Never mind. They suck. Why is this game so painful? Why is this game so painful? We gotta go down the field and score a touchdown here, cause now we're only up by 6 points. We have now given up as many points as the Steelers gave up. And they're going to call it successful. The attempt was successful. Even though it's under review, it's successful. Our defense is so bad. Defense is so freaking bad. We're going to have to go par for par with every single team in the NFL. I don't care how much. Give up all your draft picks. Just go for every defensive player you can get. Just trade for Max Crosby. Trade for Micah Parsons. I don't even care. Find a way to make contracts work. Incomplete pass for Jamar Chase. Chase dropped the ball. 2nd and 10. Just throw it to T. Higgins for a 60-yard touchdown so we can all just calm down. 60-yard touchdown for T. Higgins, please, so we can all just relax. We're not even going to relax, but we can at least we can try to relax. Third and 10. This is what pain feels like, I think. Just throw it to T. Higgins and get a first down, please. Throw it to T. Higgins and get a first down. Yep, even a field goal makes it a 2-score game. You're right, Mike. I'm going to get a first down. I'm not looking at chat. I just want a first down. Please get a first down, boys. I'm not looking at chat right now. And Joe Flacco got sacked. And they get a 21-yard return. I could throw up everywhere right now. I could literally puke my guts out right now. And now they're all the way down to the 35-yard line. Ten-yard run. Our defense just quit. Our defense quit. Our defense just quit. They just gave up a 10-yard run like it was nothing to Breece Hall. He just ran 10 yards like it's nothing. Ravens won. Yeah, they're at the 13. They're going to win. They just gave it up like it was nothing. Wait. You know why they went for 2? They went for 2 because the spread's 6.5 points. They went for 2 because the spread was 6.5 points, and they wanted to make it. They wanted to cover the spread. If they lost the game, they wanted to make sure they covered the spread. Illegal gambling. Kick the team out of the NFL. Kick the Jets out of the NFL. Jets should be kicked out of the NFL. They went for 2 to make cover the spread, and that's why. They're doing illegal gambling just like the NBA. Nope. They're trying to cover the spread in case they didn't get the ball back. Nah. We just saw with the whole NBA crap, that's it. They're trying to cover the spread. Because if we stop them here, then they're going to cover the spread. Well, they got a first down, so that kind of defeats the purpose. But that's beside the point. They got a first down, Bengals fan 1. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not short. What are you talking about? They got a first down. Now they're at our 1-yard line. Oh, jeez. Bengal fan 1, are you good, bro? You going through it? I think you're going through it right now, man. Second and 1 at a 6. Haley said they're at our 1, which I don't like. We can't get sacks. And there's going to be a -1 yard catch on 2nd and 1. It's now 3rd and 2 at the 7. Third and 2 at the 7. Shout out to Dom Chev for hitting that subscribe button. Third and 2 at the 7. And that's a 1st and goal at the 4. 2 minutes left. They're just running the clock down and score a touchdown with no time left. This is so embarrassing. It's just sad, man. It's just sad. It really is. It's just sad. And this is at home, too. This is at home as well, which is even worse. I would assume that it's empty. People are done with this crap. Dennis, not right now. Not right now, Dennis. Just not right now, man. It's not the good time, man. We have 3 timeouts and it's 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal. We have 3 timeouts, so. Dogfire, don't say crap like that. Joe Flacco's not hurt. I don't even know what to say. I'm not usually a loss for words of this much. I'm like truly a loss for words right now. Touchdown. Touchdown. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Flacco is back. Seven-yard catch by Jamar Chase. Brings up 2nd and 3 here. Second and 3 at the 32-yard line, 1:46 to go, and counting in the fourth quarter. Second and 3. That's a first down pass, and that's going to be moving the chains. That's going to be to the 44-yard line, and that's going to be Chase Brown for a 12-yard run. And we are now into almost midfield. Joe Flacco running out of that tunnel like he was an absolute Superman. 42 seconds to go in the game. Almost intercepted on 1st and 10. Brings up 2nd and 10. Trying to throw it deep middle to Yoshi. Third and 9. It's 4 down territory. You have 3 timeouts left, and you have 37 seconds. We ran off a minute and some change and got 25 yards. We ran off a minute and some change, minute and 10 seconds, and got 25 yards. Oh, because we still have 3 timeouts left. We've just been running the clock. We've been running off this clock as much as possible. Third down and 9. And it's incomplete. 4th and 9. Here's the game. This is game. Fourth and 9. This is game. I'm not looking at chat because I want to see it live. And we lost. I'm fine. I know we lost.